Good morning, lacrosse friends. Welcome to the 2019 LAXNAI Youth Division. I am Steven Stamp, pleased to be bringing you this semifinal clash between the Lasersharks with the ball right now on the power play and the Tuscarora Tomahawks. The Tuscarora Junior B team, who are up 1-0, but now are shorthanded after a slashing call. And I'm going to be doing the best I can with the names. I haven't had a chance to check these out beforehand, I will admit. So I apologize in advance for any mispronunciations or mistakes. But pretty excited to be seeing this. I've heard great things about the u18, and the bits that I have seen have been pretty impressive. Very young, good young talent, and a lot of passion among these players. And Tuscarora is going to successfully kill off this penalty. And head to the attack. There's 1 second left. Oh, and there's actually a penalty coming now to the Lasersharks. So we've gone back and forth as Tuscarora was on the power play. Saved there by John Kuhn, starting goaltender for Lasersharks. And Tuscarora onto the offense, onto the power play. We are 5 minutes into the first of two 15-minute running time periods. There is 2 minutes of stop time at the end. A little trouble there. Ooh, let's see a 21. Tuscarora gets the ball back. They've still got time to work on the power play here. Up at the top, Chris Wong goes to set a pick. Stepping around and ripping was Dante Kulas. That one's turned aside, and Lasersharks running the floor. They've got 12 seconds left in the penalty to kill. So Gabe Edwards is going to stay along the boards. 5 seconds left. He's going to let one rip. That's picked off. There won't be time to get a break for Tuscarora, but they are going to set up in the O. Here's Dante Kulas. All kinds of pressure on Ryu Johnson. And he's going to have the ball stripped, turning and spinning. What a shot. Andrew McAdory causes the turnover with the heavy forecheck pressure. Gets the ball, spins, and rips one just inside the post. Lasersharks coached by, I know Courtney Fleming is involved, or CJ Fleming involved, and Jamie Plunkett down running the door. So some great leadership for that group. Tuscarora, full coaching staff, a head coach and a pair of assistants on the doors. Didn't get a chance to get those. Sorry, there's a quick tournament errand to run. Gabe Edwards comes away with the ball. He's going to hand it off there to Jacob Sischlau. There's Sischlau. Going to the net, diving. Oh, nice save. I'm not going to know the goaltender until he turns around. There we go. That's not going to help. Don't have a 69 on the roster. So the goaltender with a nice save. Lasersharks will get the ball back. We'll start up at the top of the formation. Wata Diabo. Slip through the middle by Sischlau. Another pick. Diablo is going to turn and fire. That's blocked by a defender. Ball still loose. Big battle for it. Here's a break for Tuscarora. It's a 1-on-2. Driving through, stop and shot there by Nolan Fair. Good effort by Fair. Backdoor pass, spinning shot there, or a step cross shot by Damini Thomas. It's turned aside. Off to the races is Carson Colucci. Colucci's pass ahead to Sischlau. He's going to back up and let the offense join him. Strong left for the Lasersharks, who trail 2-0. We got 5:15 to go here in the first half. Couple of spins. And a dunk attempt that's going to go off the goaltender's arm, back out to Sischlau, but we're going to have a crease violation on the landing from the dunk attempt. That's pretty much going to happen. If you try the dunk, it either works or you land in the crease is the most common two options. Jacob Lizio made the pass. He's open in the middle. They don't see him. Now he's picked up. Great little slip to the opening, but Damian John just didn't realize he was there. There's a shot from Justin Porga. Scoop back up. JoJo Hoover got the reset, passed it off to Porga. That ripped by John from the outside. That touched off the goaltender, so it's not going to be an over and back. And they've got a fresh 30 once it's picked up. Should be reset. Now it is. And away comes Damian John into the offensive zone. Andrew McAdory near side to Porga. On the run, he's got some space, rips one, that goes wide. That's going to bounce right up into the bench of the Lasersharks. Lasersharks up into the offensive zone. Big solid pick there. Come across to Sischlau on the near side. He's turned back by the defenders. Wide open lane. Underhand shot by Ryu Johnson, but that's stopped no problem by the goaltender. That pass stays in. It almost bounced up into the bench, but just stayed in the field of play. That allows Chris Wong to go for a run. Oh, he hits the cutter maybe just a half step late, as by the time the ball got to Michael Anderson, he was a little deep. Now Anderson's got a shot. Goes low to high into the Lasershark on the chest of John Kuhn. Tuscarora just getting all their forwards out. Kulas gets it across to Anderson, whose shot goes a little bit wide. Porga tried to reach in and grab it. It's going to actually roll back between his legs. Be there for Aiden Groves. Groves wasn't able to pick it up. You see the players having a little trouble at times with the turf. This turf it's great turf, very consistent, but it is quite grabby. If you try to just reach out and scoop with the head of the stick, a lot of times it will grab. It'll either skip or just kind of stop and force the handle up, because it is just a strong grain. If you're going against it, it can really make your stick bounce around a bit. Tuscarora ball, 2:15 to go here in the first half. Tuscarora leads 2-0. Little pass fake, then shot fake, then pass. What a drive to that. It's a goal. Beautiful finish. I think that's Jacob Lizio with the diving shot. And these players love the chance to get to do the crease dives. Can't do it in the summer under the CLA rules that the summer seasons generally follow. So you get here in the international or NLL-based rules, and things are a little different. So Lizio, nice finish, diving across. Kenny Elliott will line up for Lasersharks, but the faceoff will be won by Dante Kulas quite cleanly. He's going to take the return pass and wait for the offense to come out. Near side to JoJo Hoover. Hoover, toe drag, tucks through. Missed on the shot. Back to Kulas. There's Anderson. Penalty coming to Lasersharks. Unless Anderson puts that one in, it's going to be grabbed here by Lasersharks, and they'll be going to the box. It's an illegal cross check. Let me Dodie Logan go into the box. So power play Tuscarora, they're going to try to add to their 3-0 lead as we're into the final 30 seconds of this first half. It's been a second more in the game clock than the shot clock. Anderson can't reach up for that pass. Goes to Porga. There's a shot, high bouncer from Chris Wong that's going to get up out of play. 10 seconds to go. Lasersharks have a man down the floor. They connect on the pass. He's just going to, he thought about letting it rip. Realized there was 5 seconds and makes the pass off. Good heads-up play. And Ryu Johnson is going to get a last-second shot, but it'll go wide. And we'll go to the halftime break with the score. Tuscarora Tomahawks 3, Lasersharks 0. I'm Steven Stamp. This is the 2019 LAXNAI Youth here on Lacrosse-TV. Welcome back, lacrosse friends, to the 2019 LAXNAI Youth Division. I'm Steven Stamp. This is semifinal action in the U18 division. Lasersharks in the blue with red and white trim, going left to right now. Gabe Edwards about to take the face-off for them, and Dante Koulas will take it for the yellow with brown shoulder caps and trim clad Tuscarora Tomahawks Junior B Club. Wong pulls it down. They are on the power play for another 15 seconds. Anderson brings it to Koulas. His shot goes wide. Shot goes wide, goes straight back to him, but he is knocked down. Here's a chance for Carson Colucci. Hustling in. Initiates contact. I like the job of initiating contact, leaning the shoulder in, but he wasn't able to get a solid or effective shot off. Went straight to the chest of the goaltender. Great hustle, though, by Colucci to create that opportunity and draw a penalty. It'll be a 1-minute holding minor. All the penalties are, the minors are 1 minute, majors are 3 minutes based on the games being shortened. Penalties shortened as well. Won't go up on the clock until play resumes, though, so the full minute has to be served. Lasersharks to the power play. So it's JoJo Hoover going to the box for the hold. Got to give him credit for hustling back and disrupting the shooting chance for Colucci. Just got a little bit of a clamp on. There's a hard shot to the far top corner by Ryu Johnson, but shoulder save. Johnson's got it back. Oh, sorry, that's Gabe Edwards with it. His pass doesn't connect. It's grabbed on the far side. Tuscarora trying to clear the zone, and they're going to look for a break to the net. They've got one. Oh, save there by Will Dempsey, who's come into the game. That's a tough challenge there. Dempsey even up to it on the shorthanded breakaway by Tuscarora. Great outlet pass, the bouncer leading the player streaking in off the bench. Love that outlet for the breakaway chance. Back to even strength as Hoover is released, steps to the bench. Michael Anderson will pop out onto the floor as Porga tries to get that ball back. He does so. They've got 3 seconds to get a shot, so he's just going to, oh, he makes the pass back door. What a play. Justin Porga looked like he was just going to rip a shot to try and get a reset, but instead had the patience and awareness to make the pass across to the far side. Just trying to catch the goal scorer. Yeah, it was, I don't know who it was. I don't have a 46. We're going to find it. I'm going to listen to Mike, the PA guy. Kulas with the face-off, so Tuscarora goes up 4-0. And they've got possession, but it's turned over. Here's a chance. Wow, what a change for Tuscarora. Somebody, one of the forwards, got to the bench in a hurry. I believe it's, I'm going to guess that it's Doug Powless. If it's not, then whoever's scoring 46 will get credit on the score sheet. We have 2 44s on the roster I was given, so it's either Jaden Patterson or Doug Powless is my guess. I'm going to go with Doug Powless and say nice shot, Doug, and a great pass. Great play by Justin Porga to set that up. Delayed penalty coming to Lasersharks. All right, it was Jaden Patterson who's wearing 46. Palace is 44. So Jaden Patterson, well done. On the finish, Tuscarora back to the power play. As Dodie Logan returns to the box. Second penalty in a few minutes. Porga. Back up to the top, and Wong will move it and set a pick. Illegal pick called on Porga, and Lasersharks will take off. Outlet pass doesn't quite connect. Wata Diabo was racing down the floor trying to get that ball. It's just a little bit too high for him. Ryu Johnson with some pressure. Nice job breaking the press by Tuscarora. They move into the offensive zone on the power play. It was Jacob Lizio that made the outlet pass. He's had a good game. Loved the diving goal, and then great poise under pressure. Hard underhand shot by Kulas. That was turned aside by Will Dempsey. And that might just work. Wata Dabo is going after. Oh, it's going to go all the way down to the goaltender. He'll throw it ahead to Porga. Oh, it spins away from him, but Porga gets it and steps by the defender who'd come out, makes a nice pass down low, but Dempsey, shoulder shrug save. Great stop, Will Dempsey. There's Porga. Nothing down low, so he goes up to Kulas, gets it back immediately. Kulas goes to cut back. Oh, shot by Porga. Sneaks through past the leg of Dempsey. 5-0. Porga's goal puts Tuscarora up. Kenny Elliott to face off for Lasersharks up against Kulas from Tuscarora. Okay. Oh, Kulas, another win. He's got really solid stick skills at the face-off circle there. Grabbed there by Anderson. Down low, diving attempt. Oh, what a nice finish. Jaden Patterson reaching. I told you these kids love the chance to do the dive shots. And obviously they're practicing them because you don't do it that smoothly and naturally if you haven't been taking a few of these in practice. Jaden Patterson gets the pass from Dante Kulas, I believe it was. And away he goes. Dodie Logan will go face off against Kulas. Oh, nice save, Dempsey. Wong reaches in and gets the loose ball to get a reset. That's another one I think these guys enjoy, to be able to reach in to pick up the ball. And that's a rule I'd love to see the CLA adopt. I don't see why you can't reach into the crease as long as you don't affect the goaltender. Oh, Anderson hustling after us. It looked like Lasersharks were going to get the ball on the bouncer. Gabe Edwards was the closest, but just great hustle by Wong to go get it. Long outlet pass. Behind the back, right off the head of the goaltender. The shooter, 94 for Lasersharks. Can't believe he thought he had that one. Outside rip, another save. 6:24 to go. 6-0 for Tuscarora. Nice outlet pass from the keeper to Nolan Fair. His shot turned aside by Dempsey. Big hit along the boards. The ball will come out and go into the Tuscarora bench. They'll get possession as it went off the Lasersharks player. I didn't actually hear play being blown in. I just missed it. So very poised play by Andrew McIndory to just watch where the players are coming in off the bench. A couple of steps each way to make sure he was clear. And Tuscarora went in a bit of a stall here on this one, just a long possession. And they'll roll it in the corner and get the defense out after giving them a bit of a break. Johnson facing some tight defense. Penalty coming to Tuscarora. Not sure if it was on that check. They get the ball, and we're going to have a holding call. Yes, 21 Tuscarora is going to go for the hold. He was the one who was out right up on Johnson. I like that explanation, Ryan Dutkus. The players aren't going to agree with it, as he naturally was asking, why am I getting called for holding? Dutkus explained, hey, you got your stick jammed down between his legs, holding him out. He couldn't go anywhere because you got your stick down, clamped on his and between his legs, impeding his progress. So I like that. Telling him exactly what the call was for. I am a big fan of communication. Nice save once again on the shorthanded shot. Or power play shot, shorthanded situation on the save. Johnson gets a pick, kind of backs into it, tries a shot far side, leg save. Back to the top of the power play, skip to Johnson, behind the back. That one's wide. Tracked down there by Wata Diabo. 20 left on the power play. They've got about the same on the shot clock. High, hard one, ripped there by Edwards. That's going to be over and back as it was well off target. And bounds off the boards down the length of the floor. Will it make it to the board? It will, all the way the length of the floor, one end to the other. Penalty ends. Tuscarora will go to 5-on-5 for their offensive set. Here comes Kulas off the bench. Up to Porga. He's directing traffic as they're at 11 seconds on the shot clock. They get one from Kulas. Save Dempsey. He's going to look up the floor. There's the outlet pass. Gets it through to Tony Massano. Massano's shot, those turned aside. Wisely taking the short outlet pass as the Tuscarora goaltender. Anderson goes to the net lane, wide open, and Dempsey turns it aside. Great stop, and then the shovel pass ahead. It's a 3-on-2 for Lasersharks. Drive to the net by Jacob Sischlau is going to draw the penalty. It's I'm not familiar with that call, with what that indication is. Hooking? Holding? Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to go find that one out. It's not often there's a penalty that's new to my lexicon for this sport. 1 minute on the power play, 2:04 to go here in the game. Edwards hands it down to Johnson. Oh, it is hooking. Okay. Whoa, sorry about that, folks. May have just stepped on the power cord to the camera. It's a little wobbly. It's going to get back. As it settles, Edwards will settle. Down to Sischlau. Oh, nice shot. Just over the shoulder of the goaltender. Lasersharks are on the board with a nice finish by Wata Diabo. So we are into stop time now for this final 2 minutes of the second half. So 1:41 to play. 6-1 the score. Tuscarora over Lasersharks. I'm Steven Stamp. This is LAXNAI 2019. We're in the U18 division semifinals. The winner will advance to the gold medal championship game. Edwards. Outlet pass. Gabe Edwards was there to disrupt it. Good job to get a bit of a hit, but nothing overly over the top, nothing to endanger the player. Here's Johnson. Tries to spin down low. He's turned aside by Keaton Bolt. There's a penalty coming now after the two players got all tangled up. So it's Ryu Johnson going to the box for a minute or less for holding. 1:03 left to go in the second period. Second half, it is 6-1. Tuscarora over Lasersharks. It could be Ryu Johnson. It's R-I-O-U-X. And I didn't have a chance to check the rosters before, but it's spelled the same as Sue, except for an R instead of an S. I actually have an X whose name was Sue, spelled that way. Could be Ryu. I'm going with Ryu for now. Either way, Mr. Johnson. Apologize if I got it wrong. 41 seconds left. Tuscarora shot from the, it's a backdoor pass. Nicely disguised, but it was just a little bit low for Jaden Patterson. Patterson has it now. He'll come up to Damoni Thomas. Patterson gets it. Back door. Nice pass, just missing on the shot. Ball still loose. Grabbed by Lasersharks. Off they go. Tony Massano on the run, heads it ahead to Gabe Edwards. Edwards tries to toe drag through a couple of defenders to split the D. Now he's going to swim. Another swim. Managing to keep himself unencumbered of defenders, but not advancing towards the net. 5 seconds. They've got to get a shot off if they're going to get one last goal. And they do, right at the buzzer. Clock couldn't even stop before it ended, as that was maybe half a second left when that ball entered the net. So your final score will be 6-2 in favor of the Tuscarora Tomahawks over the Lasersharks. I'm Steven Stamp. Thanks for being with us, lacrosse friends. More action to come here at the LAXNAI 2019. Thanks for letting me be with you, and we'll see you all soon.